Looks like they're going to have post in the middle. Ten feet apart. Sunrise is scheduled roughly around 5:45. Trekking through here, see the progress. It's a little shortcut for the kids to avoid being on a major. So a shortcut so that they can trek to and fro safely. And it's not just students that are using it too, they're civilians. So Spain had a territorial claim, from the jump, from the get-go. Once the Queen made the decision, the choice to fund Cristobal Colon voyage, it was stated that they would be the owners of the New World. But here is a interesting fact. Spain was considered the territory of present-day area known as Belize. Back then it was the territory, and it had several other names. I'm going to address it as I move forward in this video. But it stated that she, which was Spain, had ownership or ever right to the New World, but they never really set foot in the area. And two, they had major skirmish and conflict and tension with the Mayans that was inhabiting the area. So because they never really were able to dominate and take over the area, the British, or piracy, which were primarily, of European descent, more towards gearing or gravitating towards Scotland, the English, the Scottish, the Irish, and the Dutch. They eventually took over the area known as the British Honduras, and they had a treaty that was signed in Paris in 1763, allowing the British to do logging or having logging rights in the area. So it's like, the more you do research, the more interesting information you can stumble upon. I have come through here many times before, at least possibly 3 to 4 years, and today is the first time I'm recognizing and realizing that there's a little inlet here. There's a road right here. And I actually missed it too. I had to walk back to capture it. Another pretty interesting thing is that it was called British settlement of Belize in the Bay of Honduras at 1.2 until the crown recognized the place and accepted it as a colony. So I'm thinking that this name was pre-British Honduras as well. I didn't do any research about verifying, confirming about that. So, and all this was from 1862 or before 1862. So most of the information did state and claim that Spain had sovereignty over the area, and the English were pretty clever at how they do things and how they move forward, because they did certain things that would basically cancel out the rights and ownership to the territory. They were genius. They were brilliant at figuring out how to get certain things for themselves. So Spain had a sovereign claim, but it became increasingly irrelevant based on the fact that the British had a growing colony and had controlled the area known as British Honduras. And then it also stated that the Spanish were struggling in an area known as Peteng. And then the British officially gave the area Kaya district in 1881. This is the creek, and the little shortcut is somewhere back there that the kids used to go to and fro. And like I stated, this creek flows all year round. There's another interesting information. The territory, well, the great nation of Belize don't have no virgin forest. It has no virgin forest.